Hey guys, welcome back to Web3 Money. Today we will be doing a token research on Filecoin. You could find a breakdown on the Web3 Money blog that we created and organized for you. Anything about the coin, the value proposition, the team, the community engagement, this is something that you should definitely check out on our blog. Filecoin has gone through a lot of ups and downs, a lot of people who were against them or didn't believe in them, but also extreme technology in the best sense. They have a really good team as well, and we'll talk about that shortly. But let's go ahead and get started. So the Filecoin has been actively evolving with several key developments over the past couple of years, and we're gonna see how actually Filecoin, which a little bit you could understand what it does. It's a decentralized storage system. And so what they've done recently is by holding Filecoin, you're able to go ahead and also stake, and there's some DeFi capabilities within this project that's very interesting that wasn't really found before, and we're going to go ahead and talk about that in the ecosystem and what they've been about over the past couple of months. But so the value proposition of Filecoin. So Filecoin's value proposition lies in its unique features like verifiable storage, open participation, and the distribution of storage, which empowers local optimization. The network's economic design aligns incentives to reward useful and reliable storage, with the FIL token acting as a medium of exchange with its economy. So Juan Bennett, he's actually the founder and CEO of Protocol Labs. This is the project that is backing the Filecoin project. The Filecoin project is open source. It is led by Juan Bennett, but obviously the community at large as well. They have a thriving GitHub community as well. If you guys want to go ahead to GitHub and check out their repo. This is something that if you're a developer, you should definitely go ahead and check out, even participate on a technical level beyond just a DeFi level. So I would definitely go ahead and check that out. Juan is a very respected individual in the crypto space. Went to Stanford, has great connections as well, and Filecoin is definitely something to look at over the next couple of months. So why don't we go ahead and look inside of the financials? So they've gone pretty wild over the past 7 days, month, year. So they were sitting at about $5, and obviously with all the other tokens, the other alts that have been happening, they just increase like crazy. If we actually look on the overall scale, Filecoin has the all-time high is 178. I don't know if it's actually going to go ahead and reach that level or those levels again. It was very heavily traded. Now it's sitting at $8.20. Obviously it exploded over the past couple of months, but their market cap right now is currently sitting at $4 billion, right? Now, if we compare the price of 178 at the all-time high with the market cap, we could see that it was at $11 billion, right? So it does seem that respective of the market cap, it's not going to reach, the same price. So we shouldn't go ahead and delude ourselves, in thinking that. But nevertheless, to reach the market cap all-time high, it's like 3x from here, right? So we could see, Filecoin reaching $24, $25, if it does reach the all-time high. And who knows, maybe this bull run will be very different and it will actually go to $50 or $40 or whatever, right? So this is definitely something to take into consideration when you're talking about the financials. And yeah, their fully diluted market cap right now is $16 billion, right? So it's it's $5 billion over what their all-time high market cap was. So yeah, let's go ahead and check their website. I think that this is the website that we'll be able to go ahead and see the DeFi aspect of it, but if not, we'll do it just in another video. But beautiful website, branding as well. Filecoin is a decentralized storage network, obviously. So let's go ahead and see, what we have here when we click provide. Yeah, so the same way that you go ahead and provide your coins to secure a network or whatnot, you could go ahead and do the same thing with Filecoin. And so there are some DeFi aspects to it, and they're partnering up with different, applications, partners, or whatnot. But here we could see that Filecoin is for different types of data, whether it's podcasts, videos, websites, whatever. So imagine a storage system that is not owned by a single individual, that it's actually decentralized and in the power of the community. This is a very interesting value proposition when you're looking at it from who has control of the data, of the storage, of all these things. And Filecoin does bring that comfort, that peace of mind when it comes to all this data, especially when it's decentralized, and hopefully we'll see good things coming out of it from the community. So yes, let's go ahead and talk about their security, how they actually reach consensus and reach proofs with cryptography. So they have a thing called proof of spacetime. So this is verifying the entirety of a file is being stored unaltered over the agreed upon duration. Proof of replication verifies the agreed upon number of copies of a file being stored. And verifiable action. The global Filecoin blockchain verifies proofs and automatically takes corrective action when needed. This is very powerful. Like, you're able to go ahead and actually verify that nothing has been altered, right? So, I mean, not to bring 1984 or other dystopian ideals into this, but this is a very safe way to go ahead and make sure that a book, for example, is not altered or censored or removed, right? So this is a very good use case. Or maybe a corrupt government is trying to go ahead and remove certain information because, I don't know, maybe the leader doesn't want to be taken down, right? So in a lot of ways, this decentralization of the data and storage is very, very important, right? So yeah, let's go ahead and see what they have here. So, a robust foundation for humanity's information. Okay, so they're saying that here Wikipedia is among one of the sponsors that are helping actually use Filecoin. So, a copy of Wikipedia's databases will be stored on the Filecoin network, helping to ensure this valuable public data is preserved. Project Gutenberg, we probably heard about this as well, the oldest digital library in the world, and has over 60,000 free ebooks. So again, like they're actually providing value already from some of the biggest projects or of free information and free markets out there. So yeah, this is the incentivization. Incentives of the Filecoin network, which we talked about. So Filecoin adds incentivized persistent storage to IPFS. IPFS users are able to reliably store their data on Filecoin right from the IPFS network, opening the network up to world applications and use cases. So if we actually click on this, we'll be able to see the implementations, the apps, the tools, etc., to actually go ahead and see it perform live. So I would definitely check this out. If you're on more the technical side. But yeah, this is a little bit about the Filecoin community. I would definitely check out this project as we move to a more decentralized world. And yeah, give Filecoin a follow. Understand a little bit more about the importance on a philosophical level as to why we should have decentralized storage. And yeah. Welcome back to Web3 Money. I hope you found this video useful and hope to see you guys next time. Take care.